Derriford, in the north of Plymouth, is significant to the city's future and is a strategic growth area in the Plymouth Plan. This will see major new housing developments, a new link road and a new public park, Derriford Community Park. The park plays an important role, ensuring sustainability as the city grows. In 2015, after more than 10 years of planning and consultation, Plymouth City Council began the Community Park project from Poole Farm.
So the Derriford Community Park project brings 40 hectares of previously owned private land into the public realm. When it's completed, just after 2020, this will be the largest single park in the whole of Plymouth. There's three main elements to the Derriford Community Park project. One is Poole Farm, one of the last working farms in the city, and Poole Farm is essentially going to be developed as a working farm. The second element to the project is about building the park itself, so providing opportunity for people to cycle, to walk and to travel between communities and across the city, and building a really high quality wildlife site. And then the third element of the project, which is a new education and visitor hub. And the vision for that at the moment is a new building to be created to the north of the site. It can be a gateway which flows through into the community park.
Already there's a variety of habitats on this old farm site. There's lovely grassland meadows, there's remnant hedgerows, there's a new orchard, and also some really valuable and quite interesting wet woodland on this site. And with that comes obviously some quite valuable wildlife species that can live here. The term that's often used is environment services. This environment is providing a massive service to Plymouth, not only for public recreation enjoyment in the future, but also the quality of the wildlife habitats and the cleanliness of the water and the air that it can provide.
Yeah, that's 10. So come, a bit further in. That's it, yeah.
The main group of volunteers started around this time last year. A large amount of this work wouldn't get done without the number of hours of volunteer work.
Put so much time in here because it gives me loads of experience. You're out because it's going to be a community park one day, developing the project.
This gives me the outlet to be able to work outside. It's important. It gives you the opportunity to feel fulfilled again, that you are capable of doing all these things that people tell you you cannot. It's very satisfying, and in actual fact, it's quite empowering actually.
I'm the lead volunteer beekeeper here, but I also volunteer every Tuesday on the general volunteer days. It's a really varied volunteer experience.
Poole Farm and the wider Derriford Community Park project has got a real opportunity to look at farming practice and actually provide a model of sustainable farming, to introduce people to the how farming and wildlife can coexist alongside each other to each other's benefits.
This was always a working farm at Poole Farm, so Duchy College is providing the cattle to keep the pasture down, and so we have a group of cattle who are here grazing, an opportunity for people to come and learn about those.
So far, one of the key partnerships that we've developed is with Duchy College, who are a local land-based learning college. They're providing a really important part of what we've initially started doing.
The partnership's been growing over a period of time. We've been working really closely with the team. The idea is to develop a centre for land-based education right in the middle of Plymouth.
Today is going to see the planting of the city's biggest orchard, what we believe to be the city's biggest orchard. No one's yet kind of put their hand up and said, no, I've got 229 trees in my orchard. So you can hide.
How many people know how to plant trees? And so we're teaching people to plant trees, and then we'll teach them how to prune those trees, then how to graft new trees. So there's a lot of rural skills that we can bring into orchards.
In here at the moment we've got 222 trees, predominantly apples of different sizes, 28 cherries and then 25 each of plums and pears.
We've put an awful lot of effort into trying to make it sort of as big a community event as possible. So the main thing is to have an opportunity to get more people aware of what we're doing.
I think we've lost our sense of community a bit, and we don't do enough to help each other out. We don't get out and speak to people enough, and it's hard to find projects where children are welcome to come along as well, and you can do stuff as a family and everybody feels comfortable and safe, so it's a really nice environment here to be doing that.
Places like this are massively important for people in the future in terms of being able to enjoy the countryside, even living in a city.
This project is going to deliver a completely new approach to green space in the city. It's going to deliver a completely new opportunity as to how the City Council can involve partners and the local community in delivering very significant green space to the people of the city.
It's going to be a really kind of good hub for the community in Plymouth, and it's just a really nice wild space where people can get outdoors and actually kind of do things, and it's right on the doorstep.